Hey guys, what's up? It's Seth. It's November 18th. It's the morning, and it's really nice out. It's blue skies. It's November, and it should be snowing, but it's not. And I got a nose piercing. Let me show you my front yard. I live in an off-campus house at college, so this is my house, and that's the street. And there's a lot of cars going by, so hopefully you can hear me. There's a huge truck. Anyway, now you'll be able to hear me. I am, 10 months on T tomorrow. Top surgery is December 28th, so it's like 39, 40 days away. It's awesome. I think you can probably see my facial hair a little bit better now in the light. And what else? There's a lot that's happened recently. I think that I've noticed my facial changes a little bit more when I look in the mirror. I don't know. I think it's changed personally. There's things like with body hair, like naturally, I think my hair on top of my head's gotten thicker to the point where like it just stands up by itself, whereas pre-T, like it wouldn't do that. Also, my body hair has expanded like all over. My eyebrows have gotten thicker. It's come down onto my hands. I think it's even going up onto my shoulders, which like isn't ideal, but whatever. That's natural male body hair. One thing people never talk about is like it goes everywhere. So it like goes up onto your backside and a little bit onto like your thighs and whatnot, and like obviously on your legs. But yeah, hair's just everywhere. I think because of that, maybe my body temperature is up, or my body temperature just went up naturally. I noticed it like when I first started testosterone, that I was showering more because I felt like I was a little like my face was oilier, so I'd like wash my face more. But also, as time has gone on, like I do shower more. When I come home after a long day out, I just feel like I need a shower, so I do. And my roommates make fun of me before it. They're like, Seth, you're never not showering. I'm like, I know. But I've noticed, like, I guess this makes sense, because, like, guys often, you're like, dude, wash your shoes, or, like, your feet stink, and, like, that maybe has something to do with testosterone. That hasn't really happened to me, but, like, I've noticed, like, I have to change my socks a lot. I'm, like, really hot in my feet. I don't know why. And maybe some of that can be attributed to the body hair. So maybe some of it can be attributed to, like, the fact that I wear a binder and 2 shirts plus a flannel plus a jacket sometimes. So once I've had top surgery, a lot of that extra clothing, I cannot wear it. I think it'll be weird to like not have to wear something skin tight. It's almost like comforting, because when I'm going to bed or whatever, sometimes it feels strange to be just in a t-shirt, like skin on t-shirt, because I'm so used to wearing the binder. So that'll be something to love and get used to. I probably won't even wear a shirt after top surgery. I'll just be like chilling shirtless because I can. But yeah. What else? Oh, one thing I was wondering is, for those of you who've had top surgery, did they make you like take your piercings out? Like, because I just got this done and it was impulsive, and I believe in impulsive piercing. But yeah, I was just wondering if they make you take it out. Anyway, or if they make you shave. Do they make you shave like your chest and your underarms and things? Because I think some surgeons do. Hey, Paige. Hey, you want to be in my video?
What?
I'm making my video.
Oh, well, we're gonna run.
Okay. Enjoy your exercise. Bye. Anyway. That's my roommate. They've never been in my videos. Probably should feature them. She's gonna work out. I probably should go and work out, but whatever. Anyway. Maybe I'll edit this video. Even though I never edit my videos. So that's some physical changes. Top surgery is so soon that it's kind of scary. It's hard to balance school and transition, especially because I'm not in gender therapy anymore. And like being in gender therapy, I could go once a week and get all those emotions out. Kind of, it would even reveal some insecurities that I didn't know I was thinking about just because through talking I would get to some issues that were under the surface. But now I have good friends and I have that kind of support, and I also kind of felt like I was didn't have that much to say at the end of last year when I was going to see her, and there's only like one person in the community who's, I mean, that I know of, that a lot of people know of, who's like a gender therapist. The rest of them are just like regular therapists, and you kind of have to train them about trans stuff, and I don't really feel like doing that. So she's great, but she's also like the gender therapist for everyone on my campus who's kind of going through stuff, and I feel like for that reason she could be a little bit biased, and like she's also in the queer community herself, identifies as a lesbian, and so it's a little tough for me because sometimes I want to talk about that boundary between FTMs and the lesbian community, and I remember like coming up against that last year and just feeling like I didn't feel comfortable talking about it, and I should never feel uncomfortable in therapy talking about something, so I stopped going to her. And she doesn't know that that's the reason, was that I felt like she was a bit biased, but I don't know. Anyway, speaking of active listening, I kind of, well, anyway, I'll keep talking about top surgery. I won't get off topic. So it's emotionally there. Like, I can feel myself getting apprehensive, and I'm completely calm and chilled out. Like, I know I'm just excited and ready, and nothing is really holding me back from getting it done. But also, because it's approaching so quickly, I'm like, shit, it's coming so fast, and I don't have time to emotionally prepare for it. I was talking to my roommate this morning, actually, about the fact that, like, what happens when it's December 22nd, I'm getting on a plane, I'm flying down there, I'm having surgery, I'm waking up, and I'm like, what? That just happened? Like, that's what I'm trying to prepare for, because it's not that I'm not ready, it's just that I don't have time as a student to even, like, give it a second thought. I'm so busy all the time. I'm doing a lot of extracurricular stuff. I actually had my first gallery opening all about body image the other day. Um, and it was amazing to do a gallery and have my body on display in some of the photos, not like nude or anything, but partially clothed. And also, like, that's a message I really wanted to do an exhibit on. I think it's incredibly important in this day and age. And plus, there's like a trans perspective. There's me and another guy in the exhibit, so that was another interesting layer of body image and dysphoria for everyone to think about. But also, you don't really like. I don't know. I spoke about this in my last video, so I won't go into it. But yeah, that was fun. It was awesome. So I'm having a hard time being a student because I'm not really present in my work. I knew that like I had the opportunity to take the year off and transition, and like because it was going to be a little bit hard to focus sometimes because of things that would be happening, I maybe should have, but it's kind of not in me to isolate myself just to do something like this. I didn't want to leave my friends. I didn't want to leave school. I knew I'd maybe be bored if I was just working and living at home. So I'm at college and it's fun, but it is really important to like acknowledge the fact that I am not as focused and present. For example, like I'll go to the library and I'll be studying and it'll be something kind of not that great, not that interesting, or something that like I'm not really having a great time studying because it's like a required course or something, and I just start thinking about top surgery, or I'm not that into doing work. And obviously, like, that's something that comes with college, like being a procrastinating student. But part of it, you know, is also having a hard time balancing transition and school. And hopefully, after top surgery, like, I'll have less on my mind and I'll be able to be like a congruent, confident, happy person. And a lot of stress, I think, will fall like away. I just noticed it after tea, like there was a lot of stuff I didn't even notice I would be thinking about, and that emotional distraction hopefully will kind of fall away a little bit. Other than that, you know, I've been having a great time. I feel like I'm liking who I am at this point, and it can only improve further with feeling more comfortable with my body. So in 39 days, I get to fly down with my brother, which is great. I'm actually really excited. Shout out to him if he's watching these videos. But yeah, I haven't spent time with him in a long time, and we all get together as a family, and I get to go to top surgery, and I think that's just going to be an awesome break. I love my family. They're cool. I don't see them that often. So yeah, 10 months on T, a little bit of a beard, top surgery soon. Life is good. See you guys.